Welcome back to Next Bike World, the channel where we dive deep into the latest machines that keep the motorcycle world buzzing. Today we're looking at something a little different, something that blends retro charm with modern technology in a way only Honda can pull off. That's right, we're talking about the all-new 2026 Honda Guerrilla 125. This bike may be small in size, but it's built with a big personality. Honda has revived the Guerrilla name for the modern era, and enthusiasts around the world are already taking notice. In this video, we're going to break down everything you need to know, from the design and features, to the performance and price, and of course, why this little beast might be the most fun you can have on two wheels in 2026. The Guerrilla has always had a quirky history. Back in the late 1970s, Honda introduced it as a slightly larger, more rugged sibling to the Monkey, and it quickly became an icon of mini bikes. It wasn't about speed or long-distance touring, it was about pure joy, agility, and a design that made you smile every time you looked at it. Fast forward to today, and Honda has reimagined that spirit for the modern rider. The 2026 Guerrilla 125 carries on the DNA of its past, but with fresh styling, improved engineering, and tech upgrades that bring it firmly into the 21st century. When you first lay eyes on the new Guerrilla 125, the design speaks volumes. It's compact with that unmistakable rugged mini-bike stance, but everything feels sharper and more refined than before. Honda has blended retro-inspired circular headlights with modern LED technology. The round headlamp is surrounded by a sleek LED ring, giving it a nostalgic yet futuristic vibe. The chunky fuel tank still has that Guerrilla personality, a bulky, muscular, and sitting proudly above the small but stout frame. It comes in a variety of bold color schemes too, with Honda offering classic red, matte black, metallic yellow, and even a throwback silver that echoes the 70s. One of the standout design features is the attention to detail. Honda has given the Guerrilla 125 a high-quality finish, with chrome accents on certain trims and minimalist graphics that let the design do the talking. The seat is thickly padded, designed for comfort even on longer rides, and the upright riding position is perfect for both beginners and seasoned riders who just want to cruise. The proportions are small, yes, but that's part of the charm. The Guerrilla is meant to be approachable, playful, and instantly recognizable. Now let's talk about performance, because this isn't just a toy. Under the seat, you'll find Honda's proven 124cc single-cylinder, air-cooled, fuel-injected engine. It's the same engine family you'll find in the Honda Monkey and the Grom, but tuned slightly differently for the Guerrilla. It produces around 9.5 horsepower and roughly 10 Nm of torque, which doesn't sound like much on paper, but when you combine it with the Guerrilla's lightweight frame, you adjust about 110 kilograms, so you get the bike that feels lively and engaging in urban settings. Top speed hovers around 95 kilometers per hour, making it perfectly capable of keeping up with city traffic, and acceleration feels snappy thanks to the short gearing. The transmission is a 5-speed manual, which is a nice upgrade over the older mini bikes that often had only 4 gears. This gives you a little more flexibility on the road and makes it a more engaging experience overall. The clutch is light and forgiving, which makes the Guerrilla a great option for new riders learning manual bikes. Experienced riders, on the other hand, will love how easy it is to flick through the gears and squeeze every bit of fun out of this small engine. Handling is where the Guerrilla 125 really shines. Its short wheelbase, low center of gravity, and wide handlebars make it incredibly nimble. Whether you're weaving through city traffic, carving up a back alley, or just zipping around the parking lot for fun, this bike feels planted and responsive. Honda has fitted 12-inch wheels with chunky tires that give it a tough stance and also help absorb bumps. Suspension comes in the form of telescopic forks up front and dual shocks at the rear, tuned for comfort and control. Don't expect sport bike-level precision, but for its class, the Guerrilla feels solid and predictable. Braking duties are handled by disc brakes front and rear, paired with Honda's ABS system for extra safety. That means even if you're a beginner and grab the brake lever a little too hard, the system will prevent wheel lock and keep you steady. The braking power is more than enough for the bike's size and speed, adding to its confidence-inspiring nature. Technology-wise, Honda has kept the Gorilla simple but modern. You get a fully digital LCD display that shows speed, gear position, fuel level, and trip info. It's compact but clear, and it fits the retro-modern aesthetic perfectly. Some trims even feature smartphone connectivity through Honda's RoadSync app, allowing basic navigation prompts and call notifications. You also get full LED lighting all around, including indicators and taillight, which adds to both safety and style. Now let's talk about what makes the Gorilla truly unique: the versatility. Unlike many small motorcycles that feel like toys, the Gorilla has a surprising sense of utility. The wide, comfortable seat makes it possible to carry a passenger on short trips, and Honda has designed accessories like rear racks, side bags, and even off-road style crash bars to give it more character. Whether you want to use it as a daily city commuter, a weekend fun machine, or even a compact touring buddy for short adventures, the Gorilla adapts. Fuel economy is another major selling point. With Honda's efficient engine and lightweight build, the Gorilla 125 can deliver around 65 to 70 kilometers per liter. That means you could go weeks without needing to refuel, depending on your usage. Combine that with a fuel tank capacity of about 6 liters, and you're looking at a range that makes sense even for daily commutes. Now, of course, price matters. Honda has positioned the Gorilla 125 as a premium mini bike, slightly above the Monkey in terms of price but offering a more rugged personality. In most markets, the expected price is around $4,200 to $4,500. Depending on trim and accessories. That makes it more expensive than some entry-level scooters or small displacement bikes, but you're paying for the unique design, the build quality, and the heritage behind the Gorilla name. At the end of the day, the 2026 Honda Gorilla 125 isn't about numbers on a spec sheet, it's about the riding experience. It's about hopping on a bike that makes you grin every time you twist the throttle. It's about a motorcycle that's small enough to park anywhere, light enough to handle easily, yet still packed with character. Whether you're a young rider looking for your first real motorcycle, an experienced rider who wants a fun second bike, or just someone who appreciates Honda's history and creativity, the Gorilla 125 ticks a lot of boxes. So, is it worth it? If you're looking for practicality alone, maybe a scooter makes more sense. But if you want personality, style, and a bike that will turn heads every time you ride past, the Gorilla 125 is unmatched. Honda has managed to revive a legend, modernize it for today, and keep that playful spirit alive. And that's our deep dive into the 2026 Honda Gorilla 125. What do you think? Is this mini bike worth the hype, and would you ride one? Let me know in the comments below. I'm curious to hear your thoughts. And of course, if you enjoyed this review, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one, right here on Next Bike World.